That's fucking
That was
great.
great.
Before you have a meter.
Striker says, my bad.
Real fake news.
Hey!
John, why does your
Welcome
whole
back.
screen look weird there? What's going on?
Oh, I think we've got a camera issue. We've
Oh,
got a
I'm sorry.
technical camera issue. That's all.
You know,
Looks like we'll make an
I guess I'll
adjustment
have to
there.
pour a drink
There
out of
we
your
go.
back just to make up for that.
Oh man, I hate when he drinks out of my back.
Welcome to the
Cheers,
Real Fake
guys.
News. I am Mike,
And I'm John.
and this is the Real Fake News, motherfuckers. So, TMZ is caught up with Bill Cosby. He's been spotted partying on a yacht recently. It's unclear if he's been back to his old tricks of drugging women or not. Nope. I'm sorry. That's I'm sorry. It's no, it's clear. Yeah, it's very clear. That's a shame, John. Sorry.
That is
There you go.
horrible. And we got the clip here too at the Real Fake News. That's pretty impressive, Michael. Oh wait, we went too far ahead. Happy Halloween. It's that time of year again, Mike. Halloween. But like most things in American culture, traditions change, they lose their meaning. So here at the Real Fake News, we decided to do a little research. Let's find out what this is about. Now, perhaps it comes from the Celtic tradition Samhain, which is a day that they said the souls of the dead would come back to people's homes. So that's why we dressed in some sort of costumes, which sounds very similar to the Day of the Dead, the Mexican tradition. But here in America, let's face it, U.S., it's turned into a whole Thoughttober. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I had to look at Urban Dictionary to get that right. But this is pretty much where girls, and God bless them, take another excuse to be as slutty as they can and turn it into one goddamn raging night.
And John, do you know
of-
where they can get a good costume for that?
I think there's the ad
Total fucking
beforehand.
Slut Costume Company, by the way.
Yeah, and you know what? You can go right there
have a
and get your
theater.
best stuff. But now you say to yourself, well, what about the Day of the Dead? Okay. Well, that comes with the walk of shame the next morning, basically. Mike?
Thanks, John. Great reporting. And keeping with Halloween, Johnny Depp has always been a good sport and supported Holiday very, very wisely. He's done some great films. He always got that kind of edge. So why should things be any different this year? He decided to bury the hatchet and leave some Halloween candy for his ex, Amber Heard. Doesn't look too happy about it. It's a log of shit originals.
That is
Yeah,
a real
that's,
that's a
I'm not sure
picture
that
you
was.
didn't see in the news.
Am I reading that correctly? I think. Sorry. Okay.
Well, that's
yeah.
what cable TV, cable access is all about.
Wow.
Let's see. Now, listen, last week we reported that Kanye claimed most of the troubles you see in the media about him is really just fake news. Yeah, that's what I said. And he blamed his twin brother, Kanye East. We take no credit for that here at Real Fake News. But his brother, Kanye East, was the result of most of these problems. Now, and as I said last week, Mike, I don't know if I'm ready for two Kanyes. One Kanye seems like a lot. Now, immediately, Donald Trump said, I love all Kanyes. I love this Kanye. I love that Kanye. I love white Kanyes. I love black Kanyes. If Kanye were gay, I'd marry him.
He did not say that.
I think that's what it says here. I'm just reading the report.
Okay.
But he said he loved Kanye better than anyone ever did. But he also claimed that most of his problems were attributed to his cousin, Corncob Trump, who's he's the meddler. I'm really a nice and likable guy.
Oh, yes.
So it's old Corncob Trump. It was the guy that made most of the problems. Oh, wait a second. Whoa, we got hackers here. Where'd this come from? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Well, the internet is merciless, I guess. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
John, that is some fine reporting, I have to say.
Thank you.
I know that it's fake because Trump doesn't ever get any real news unless it's good. Biden, on the other hand, will not be appearing on the primary ballot in New Hampshire. It's a very interesting thing. People have been asking why, and the answer is he's going to be sleeping. So that's the whole joke. I got nothing else. John?
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I was asleep there. I was kind of monkeying around there.
Was my joke that bad? That you were
No,
sleeping?
no,
Okay, just
no,
saying.
I'm sorry. I just got fascinated with putting my finger in your. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Finally, 2 weeks in a row, Michael, a can of Hillbilly Squirrel Stew's price has gone down. That's right. They're recession proof. And even more than last week, they claim, and it's a big claim, they've got more dumplings, sweet taters, and carrots. Now, you're saying to yourself, what's the response in the squirrel community to these prices? And I got to tell you right now, they've waged war. You can't just start serving up squirrel stew at this kind of price and expect. Right here, you got more images from the field. The squirrel is delicious. I don't know why. I don't know why we can't just all live together, Michael. I think we need a peaceful solution. But hey, it's okay because PETA staged a protest, and on behalf of the squirrels, right? And all the girls in the slutty Halloween costumes on the Walk of Shame came, and they did the protest, and everything worked out. So that's a crazy loop to that story, but it did come together.
That is some fine reporting, John.
I'm just telling you what I learned.
In keeping with politics, Vivek Ramaswamy, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, had been shaking up the debates these days. Other candidates aren't really quite sure what to say to combat the fresh new outlook on politics that he's presenting. Many of them were trying some pretty radical tactics to try to stay current as he just talks all over top of them. Biden is copying Oliver Anthony, a country singer who has gained popularity on YouTube. There he is. I'll get a close up. The smart guys north of you know the thing. DeSantis has decided in the spirit of Halloween to go full Satan and just kill the children. I mean, which, he was kind of against Disney, so maybe that works. And Trump says it's time to transition. John?
Well, this is, I just wanted to point out that this whole episode was brought to you by Halloween's favorite gift, Bag O' Glass.
This is brought to you by Bag of Glass, which is sponsored by Dan Aykroyd and SNL of the late 70s, I think it was.
Mainway Productions. It's an old product, but it still makes the kids real happy. By the way, before the ages of 9 years old, you should not give them this Bag of Glass. Past the age of 9, it's fine.
Yeah. How harmful can it be?
Anyway.
And that, my friends, is the real fake news.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News.
We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.